just a real quick update. There's not too much to talk about, and I do ramble. Aquaponic systems. This was running great. Here in December, as you can see, I've got tons of tomatoes. They're doing well. My deep water culture, I actually changed things up. These iceberg lettuces were at the far end, and their root systems, let me take a look see real quick, are huge. And I'd noticed that I'd put the new plants, the arugula and the Swiss chard and everything, down on this end. Now these guys here are not quite shooting to seed, but they're entering the end of their life, if you will. I've been trimming and trimming and trimming, and things are going good, and I still got a couple more trimmings to go. But I'm thinking, and I don't know, I'm only thinking that these guys, being so close to the fish tank, they were absorbing most of the nutrients. The reason why I thought this is because I try to keep kind of a test, if you will. These guys here, I had too many seeds, and I also put them in my hydroponic system inside the house. And in my hydroponic system, the leaves are much greener. These beds have all reversed as far as where they're at. The Swiss chard, which was right next to the lettuce down there on this far end, they were doing great. They were doing wonderful. But the further I got away from the supply water, which has the nutrients for the plants, the further away I got, the lighter the color was down here. So I basically, these guys were at the far end, and those guys that are down there were at this end. So I kind of flip-flopped it. I know in a lot of the big commercial systems, they rotate crops, and they put in the new floats down towards the water supply, and then the plants move and they move and they move and they move, and then down towards the end they harvest them, and then that tote, the float, that float would get resupplied and started back at the front side. So I really don't know if this is what's going on. The hydroponics inside is much more controlled than this, and maybe it has to do with something else other than just the nutrition value. But I'm just kind of taking a stab at it, thinking that maybe this is what it was, that these plants, by the time the water went all the way down to the other end, there wasn't much nutrients left. So I have moved the floating rafts, which is the coolest thing ever. I mean, it's as easy as just picking up a raft and moving it. You know, the Swiss chard, roots are doing good and everything, but picking up a raft and moving it. And so I flipped them around here. We'll give it a week or so and see how it goes. Not really anything else new here. Like I said, we got tomatoes. I do want to point out December, okay, in Texas, and it's been cold. These are wonderful jalapenos coming out, and there's a little flower right there and everything, and it's kind of getting a little pushed over by that tomato plant. I need to get it strung up a little bit better, but I've got tomatoes going on, and the okra, I know I had mentioned before that, you know, we got all these bare stalks and just nothing going on, but a little bit of new growth, come on. A little bit of new growth down there, come on. Check out this guy. We got some new growth coming on. And is that, oh, looky there. We're gonna have okras in December, maybe around Christmas time. These down here as well. That one there chopped off, but it's got some green going, and this one here, if you see off in there, it's budding out. It's gonna have some okra here soon. And so things are going well and good. The celery, I told you, I just put the butts in, and look at that growth, how beautiful it is. This one here, I mean, it doesn't look as good, which the celery part, the old stuff, is kind of rotting away, which gives it nutrients too. But anyways, they're doing good. We'll see if they sprout up and we have free celery. I mean, nothing's better than a free crop, you know what I mean? You buy something and you eat what you want, and the part that you throw in the trash, you throw it down in that gravel over there, that nitrogen, and it grows another plant. That's a great thing. I did have a video previous to this just a few minutes ago, I guess, I don't know, maybe even an hour ago, and because it's dark out now, and I'm building a hoop house to put in more of this aquaponics system, much larger system. And I noticed when I reviewed the video after I posted it, I probably should have reviewed it before, but the sun was coming down on me, and I'd done my math wrong. It's a 18-foot wide by 80-foot long hoop house, and I said that I would put in 3 4-foot wide deep water culture systems like this one. This one's only about 30 inches wide, but it'll be 4 foot wide. And in all the jumbles and whatever else, I had done my math wrong. So we've got 3 4-foot wide grow beds. 3 times 4 is 12. The hoop house itself is going to be 18 foot across. 12 from 18 leaves 6 foot. So there will be 3 foot between each grow bed, and that'll allow for plenty of walking space. I did make a mistake, and I do apologize. I'm usually pretty sharp on my math, and I didn't do too good there. I was so excited about the build and getting to do the build, and we had a nice day, and I just they even rambled on a little bit about doing my math wrong. But anyways, this is the setup here, and some of this will be transferred and some of it won't. There'll be room for more plants and lights and everything else. I will keep y'all updated. Please like, subscribe, share, give me a thumbs up, write a comment or two, let me know what's going on, and I appreciate you guys. We will talk to you tomorrow.